How we got started with Rhythm X, Rich Stevenson, he reached out to me, and I've worked with Rich before. I was down here doing a Supercross series for 3 years, so we had a good relationship from the get-go. He reached out, kind of said he wanted to put something like this together. Obviously he knows I do the rhythm back home in the States, so it was a perfect fit, something I'm familiar with. He and I have the working relationship. So it was really easy to put this thing together and make it come about.
Rhythm X was born about myself and Matt Carey from Jet Excavations down here in Tasmania, who we worked together on two Supercross events here, 2009-2010. Basically kept in touch and joined forces to create now what's going to be Rhythm X here in 2016. Jason Baker's really put together an amazing track down here. He didn't want to take it easy on anyone down here in Australia, so there's the speed checks are completely different. We have a totally unique container, 40-foot container-based start, which you'll see the guys shoot out of the containers top speed. The Supercross track obviously links as well into the whole schedule down here, so the crowd has an amazing view. They're right over the top of the action here with an amazing embankment.
You know, to do something like a Rhythm X track like we have down here, we're roughly probably around the 10 to 12,000 tons of dirt in this track that we have. We have the Supercross track next to it, which that eats up about the equivalent, you know, another 10 to 12. So all in all, we're 20+ thousand tons of dirt. We've had 2 excavators down here, bulldozer, off-road truck, a couple skiddies. It's really a lot of dirt to move, but the good thing is we're not having to haul this dirt in. We're generating everything on site.
Yeah, I was definitely lucky to come down here with ADB and be the first dude to ride it. So I was pretty pumped on that and jumped at the opportunity. It's definitely probably the hardest thing for me today. It was really soft, but having no turns, you have to really think and memorise where you actually are on the track and what obstacles is coming up next. And definitely with it being a little bit soft, it was quite hard to judge some of the stuff, and that finish line was definitely massive. But I think by the time we get around to the event, it'll be a lot more compacted and the jumps will be quite a bit easier.
I think we've had a lot of anticipation about this event, the social media, everything on the internet. It's really boosting up. We've got a lot of excited riders. You know, you got Dan Reardon, Ferris, Cade Mosick, some really the top Australians are getting behind this thing, and this isn't a once and done. We want to make this lasting. You know, we want to make a home for this, a place for this, and with the rhythm and the Supercross, it allows us to do something that's really never been done before, and bring it to the Australian people and Tasmania in general. So I think it's going to go great. It's definitely geared up to. We've got the track, we've got the riders. We just need the people to show up, and we're going to put on something fantastic.